The tension was palpable as Brian Kelly slammed his fist on the news conference table, nearly toppling his water bottle. LSU, ranked number 13, had a 4-point lead with just under 6 minutes left in their season opener but ultimately fell 27-20 to number 23 USC on Sunday night. Kelly didn't hold back his frustration. "We had some guys play their butts off tonight, and we're sitting here again, talking about the same things," Kelly exclaimed, slamming the table. "Not finishing when you have an opponent in a position to put them away. But what we're doing on the sideline is feeling like the game is over." This was the first time during his tenure at LSU that Kelly admitted to being angry at his team, citing a lack of killer instinct. "I'm so angry about it that I've got to do something about it. I'm not doing a good enough job as a coach," Kelly said. "I've got to coach them better because it's unacceptable for us not to have found a way to win this football game. It's ridiculous. It's crazy." Despite racking up 421 yards of offense and controlling the time of possession by 6 minutes, Kelly's team failed to capitalize. Their first drive of the game covered 74 yards on 13 plays in over 7 minutes but resulted in 0 points. Though they trailed for most of the first half, LSU managed to grab the lead twice in the third quarter. "Unfortunately, it's clear that when we get up in a game, we do not know how to handle ourselves," Kelly said. "You've got to put teams away. We had an opportunity to put this team away. We get complacent, we make more mistakes when we're ahead instead of having better focus and a steely-eyed killer instinct. That's disappointing." The Tigers had 10 penalties for 99 yards compared to the Trojans' 6, with several occurring at crucial moments. On USC's game-winning drive, a targeting penalty on LSU put the Trojans inside the red zone, where they scored with 8 seconds left. It wasn't just penalties that led to LSU's downfall. The Tigers' ground game struggled. Earlier in the week, LSU offensive lineman Will Campbell had confidently stated that the Tigers would run the ball against the Trojans. "That's not something we're trying to keep quiet," Campbell said. "I'm telling everybody right now. We're going to run the football." However, by the end of the night, LSU had only 117 yards on the ground and had to rely on quarterback Garrett Nussmeier to fuel the offense. Nussmeier nearly pulled it off, throwing for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, but after scoring the go-ahead TD in the third quarter, LSU's offense stalled. USC's new-look defense under coordinator D'Anton Lynn kept the Trojans in the game with several key third-down stops. "They had every right to be confident," USC coach Lincoln Riley said of LSU's offensive line. "But so did we. We just didn't talk about it in the media." Of the 13 third downs the Tigers faced, they converted only 5. After scoring a go-ahead touchdown in the third quarter, the next 4 LSU drives resulted in 2 punts, a field goal, and an interception by Nussmeier that sealed the result. "For us to be the kind of football team I want, we have to eliminate the foolish mistakes," Kelly said. "Finally, we have to be able to play off of each other much better.